Protection breaks down and time runs out. Down goes Rodgers and the sack for Leonard Floyd. The former first-round pick of the Bears, and now Rodgers sits down.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and today we have devastating news as A-Rod has gone down on his first game, his New York Jets debut. But before we continue to elaborate on what exactly happened and how they still pulled off a magnificent win against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, I want to ask you guys to do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you guys can continue to get the latest when I drop my media coverage. Now, Arron Rodgers, man, I was looking forward to this game. I felt like this guy was going to put on a stellar performance, and now I'm upset because the Dallas Cowboys are freaking lucky. This has to be their year. The Dallas Cowboys have to win because they were suiting up to play Arron Rodgers in the New York Jets this Sunday, and this happens. Arron Rodgers pops his Achilles as he is sacked on the fourth play of the opening drive. Man, this has to be very, very devastating to the New York Jets. I know that there were a lot of fans who were just lined up. The stadium was packed, jam-packed. Season tickets sold out for the first time in a long time, and then this happened. So it's just one of those things where the New York Jets, man, they just have bad luck. There's no other way to say it. Like they can't get nothing going in their favor. They can't win for losing. Now, Zach Wilson, he showed a little bit of hope, a little bit of resiliency as he wielded a win for the New York Jets. But that defense, man, the New York Jets defense was all over the field. They gave Josh Allen hell all night. So a huge part of this win came from the defense. But once again, man, Arron Rodgers, man, was set up for this to be the year that the Jets made a statement and actually contenders for the Super Bowl. I mean, I did not see this coming at all, but hey, man, the football gods, they have made a decision, and this is very unfortunate, but this is where we are with Arron Rodgers. He has popped his Achilles. From what the reports are saying, and he said that he heard a snap, he heard a pop, and we all know that's not a good sign. The same thing happened with Kevin Durant during the finals against the Toronto Raptors when he wielded himself onto the court knowing he was injured, and he heard the same type of pop or felt it, and once that Achilles go, man, it's just one of those things that it could be a certain twitch or a certain way you move or torque your body during the performance, or the way that you're moving in the moment, and snap. So man, it just blows, man, because I look forward to Arron Rodgers. They built up all this hype during Hard Knocks, and to go down like this, it's just very unfortunate. You know what I mean? Now, they did manage to wield a win against the Buffalo Bills, which makes the Buffalo Bills look very, very bad, because this is supposed to be their year as well. They can never get over the hump. They look good offensively and defensively, but the Jets defense was too much of a match for them. They managed to keep the score pretty neutral, tied the game, and then they were forced into overtime. And I want you guys to look at this drive, this last play that sealed the deal during overtime.
It's a short punt. Gibson on the return. Near side. I don't see any flags. Gibson inside the 30. Hits the Jets. And he's gonna go. Jets win it.
And that right there sealed the game during overtime, as the score was 16-16, and they won the game 16-19. It was a very miraculous play from this rookie here. This guy showed out, and he saved the Jets' first game home opener. And, this makes the Buffalo Bills look very bad, as this was something they should have won with flying colors, especially with Arron Rodgers, a huge piece of the offense missing. Could you imagine what the score would have been if A-Rod was still in the game? And if Arron Rodgers, like most of his teammates say, he's not going to go onto a big stage and flat out fail. I mean, he has come up short in the playoffs, but he knew that there was a lot of pressure on this game. He knew that there was a lot at stake, and he definitely planned to, come out with the W. Unfortunately, it did not happen, but I want you guys to look at the stadium during this moment, how packed it was, all there for Arron Rodgers. The fan base is ignited once more, and everybody was hoping to see Arron Rodgers. So I want you guys to just look at the stadium.
Touchdown! Rookie Xavier Gibson! Game over!
Look at how packed that stadium was, and that was all because of the love, the reignited of New York Jets football. The whole city was hoping that they would see a flat out stellar performance from Arron Rodgers. Instead, he hit the ground, and this is something that you don't want to look forward to because you just paid this guy a 2-year contract, and on top of that, you got to think about the recovery. So how is he going to look next season when it's time for him to be healed and he's good to go? He's going to play himself back into football shape. He's going to have to do things to get himself and his body and his mental prepared, because once something like that happens to you, it's a devastating injury, and your mind will make you relive that moment. You know what I mean? Like the same thing happened with Dak Prescott. He didn't pop his Achilles, but ever since he had that freakish injury, he doesn't run out of the pocket a lot. He's very cautious. He gets down way earlier, and that's just what he's mentally challenged with ever since that injury. So, man, like I said, this is a very unfortunate event. Especially since the Cowboys don't have to play Arron Rodgers and Zach Wilson instead. And now, if Zach Wilson carves up these Cowboys, then that's going to definitely be something to say. But we look forward to seeing exactly how the Jets are going to bounce back, for Sunday's game or whenever they play. And we're hoping that Arron Rodgers has a speedy recovery. So all you New York Jets fans, unfortunately, your season most likely is over. But, hey, this is football. Things happen. You guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about Arron Rodgers injuring himself, and how did the Jets still pull off a win? Like how? Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know how you charge the game. Peace.